Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh, Neil, you come very early today. Is there anything I can help you with? There is something you can. What is? What is it? Can we work here? Uh, excuse me? What? Is it possible us to work here? What? Why? We have learned something precious since we first arrived. Communication is very important on Earth. And Earthling communication is a very complicated way. It blows our minds to learn that we need to mix between verbal and non-verbal communication. Yes, but I can see that your communication skills has improved and awful, but since you arrived. That is true. But it is not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we have learned, we learned from here. This made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. Sounds like a good strategy. That is why we ask you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with our customers? That is correct. I don't know about this. Neil, normally if you were applying for a job on Earth, you would have to go through a certain process before you finally get a job, if you get all that. Oh. Let me think it over, if you don't mind. And I'll let you know by tomorrow. Oh no. We are so sorry for our priority, but it has to be today. May I know why? Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow. Okay. What's the event? Oh my god. Okay, fine. Thank you. But with one condition. You won't be making any of the drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you'll give the cup to the customer. Understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is that? Dealing with the customers, some people come here just to chill, alright? They may come just for a drink, work, or read something. As try as you suggest, you let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? That won't be easy, but you'll be able to judge by their body language. Non-verbal signs. Yes. That will be very hard for us. Maybe, indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign. I got it, okay? When should you start talking, or when you should stop talking? Thank you. We need this so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here, really. Do we need a special outfit for this job? No, you're good the way you are. I'll lend you an apron though, to keep your suit clean and differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need to be more different, but it'll make you look more like you're a legit job. That's a very earthly thing to do. It is. Alright then. Are you ready for this? We are. Okay. Let's start the night. Do I touch this button? No, you don't touch the button! Welcome! Welcome! Holy wow. What the hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey, Doter, what's going on here? Well, Neil's working here tonight. And I thought I was the one who brought bad news. Freya, I never thought this place would be ground zero for an alien invasion. It's not that. No. Neil's just helping out for today. You never look like someone who needed help. There are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it's the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we were actually the person who is getting help from the barista. not the other way around. What? We have learned some things since we arrived, and we came to a conclusion. Before starting another breeding mission, we should learn more about earthly communicating. We thought this place would be the best place to learn. And you just agreed to this? On one condition. I make the drinks. Neil will only be here to serve and communicate. Fair trade. What's in it for you, then? What? Nothing. You're helping them here. What do you get in return? Now that you mention it, if there's anything you want from us, Doter, please do not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it. Thanks, Neil. Well, maybe it can be my next story. I could write an article about your work here. Freya. If I still need to write for the paper again. What happened? The chief found out. Oh shit. Is that why you didn't come yesterday? Yeah. How did she find out? You remember my fateful meeting with the higher up in the elevator? Yeah. The same thing happened with my chief. They met each other in the lift. And, well, the higher up mentioned our encounter to her. Oh. The chief called me into her office, and then things went downhill from here. She realized immediately that it was the reason for my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course. I'm sorry, Freya. I'm sorry to hear that, Freya. What are you gonna do now? Write a goddamn novel, I guess? And then after that, hope that it sells well. If not, well, I don't know. Damn, Freya. We do not understand what is really happening here, Miss Freya, but we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house. Neil! Huh? You're allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. Right, Doter? No, no, it's okay. It's on the house. I got it. That was a nice thing to do, Neil, but next time talk to me about it. That was the best thing to according our situation. It was. So what do you want to drink, Miss Freya? Your favorite. Our favorite? Anything. I trust you with the decision. So, anything, right? Alright, here we go. Let's try coffee, mint, and honey. Alright, brew. Here you go, one black magic. Here's your drink. Especially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. Well, who else is going to brew it? Thank you so much for this. I always wonder why your place would only serve hot drinks, but today I might have an idea why. How far along are you on your novel? I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think. Now that I don't really care about what others think, and if I manage to infuse some of the coffee of this creativity, that sounds durable, even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya. I have a question. One second, guys. I had some technical difficulties on my end. Nothing bad, just gotta do this really quick. We have learned intensely about earthly bodies about all races, and we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advised. Neil. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for some sort of conversation. It was just a... Neil. Remember? Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh. We are glad to hear that then, Miss Freya. That was a figure of speech, Neil. Ah, we have heard about that term. It is still very hard to understand your language. It will always be hard. Language will keep on changing, I'm afraid. Understood. At least we are here now to learn the basics about how Earthlings communicate. Miss Freya, if we may ask. Ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have an exact number, but full-time? I should be able to write within 3,000 to 5,000 words per day. Geez, that's a lot. That's raw. After that, I still need to edit it. I usually end up about half of what I originally wrote. According to our research, the standard number of words for the things that you write are between 50 and 100,000. That's right. But that's for this draft. I don't write that much. This is pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let me see. I think it should be around 15,000 words. That's pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's a GRA Media, the biggest publisher around. If we count based on the number of words, it seems like you will be able to achieve your target easily. Oh, that was Neil talking. My bad. I wish. Writing isn't the only thing about numbers and words, Neil. It requires things outside the mere word count. If we only judge writers on the ability to write a large number of words, then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. That is pretty hard to understand, but we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter, even for Earthlings. Yep. Earthlings seem to have a fascination for these things too hard to understand, from language to arts. Right again. But you're not wrong about writing, you know. Words count are one of the few things you can judge by its story. It's the most important. It's not the most important thing, but it's still up there. So it's still a valid parameter. Definitely. Cool. It didn't sound at all like you, Neil. I guess you really are learning something on Earth. Welcome. Oh, another customer. Welcome. Neil, I say that. Good evening, Miss Myrtle. I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still the one who's going to be responsible for that. Don't worry, I got you. Good. Coffee, a little bit of ginger, please. No problem. Coffee. Ginger. Order up. Your order is ready. Not bad. Thanks. You're welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? Psst. Neil, some people come to coffee to shop just to sit without being discussed. Oh, that's actually seems to fit Miss Myrtle's visit here, isn't it? Yes. Actually, I'm not here just to sit without being disturbed. Huh? Pardon us? I was just training Neil in how to talk with the customer here. I can see that. You're still trying to learn, still trying to get laid? Oh. No, we are not. We are tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion, if you want to blend in with us, stop using formal language. Start talking the way we talk, yo. Start listening the way we listen. Alright? Which is necessity is not really listening to at all. That would be very difficult to achieve, but we will try. Step by step. One small step for you might be one giant leap for your kind. That was nicely said, Miss Freya. By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know that you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone then? Yeah. Oh, is it Aqua? Mm-hmm. What's the occasion? No special occasion. It's just... Welcome. I'm sorry. I'm late. I was supposed to leave early, but... Well... What is this? What is happening here? I already told the herbologist or whatever. I can't read that. Where's Doter? Aqua, I'm standing like right here. Miss Aqua, please relax. I'm right in front of you. I'm here. Relax. Oh, you're safe. Thank gosh. Yes, everything's good. Everything's fine. Okay. Please, let me take a breath. Here, please drink this water. Hands water to Aqua. Do. You feel better now? Yes. Thank you. I'm sorry. It's alright, Miss Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here. What are you doing here anyway? We started to think that we might need to make a recording of questions earlier. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Not a problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for our break anyway. Break. So here's the deal. What the? Wait, Neil, where are you going? Now! What the? That's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Doter. It's nothing really. But do you really think one day is enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place's business any longer. As if this place cares about business. Thanks, Freya. Besides, want to travel around the planet more, this coffee shop is a good start. But we cannot limit ourselves to just this place. Where do you want to go after this? Coachella. What? What? What are you gonna do at Coachella? According to our research, there are many breedings happening during Coachella. That is why we decided that the event will be our next target. Well, you're not wrong. But didn't you say the baby has to be born out of love? Yes. We noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know how a lot more about Earthlings, including the breeding matters. This is what we will study in Coachella. It doesn't sound like a good idea. After that, we will be ready to breed with any Earthlings. I shouldn't say this, but hell, that sounds like the best plan you had since you got here. We know. We also surprised ourselves. But please, Miss Freya, let's stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. Wait, yo, I didn't say you could! Okay. So our discussion with Miss Myrtle will stop erupting. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together? It's nothing, we're just friends, you know? We're just here to hang out and talk about our work. We both work in the same field, remember? Yes, that's it. I don't have that much experience in gaming developing, you see. I thought your research was in computer graphics. Yes, but I never made a game from scratch before. I always wanted a bystander. So, I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today, I wanted to thank her directly. But she arrived first. So I couldn't buy her a drink. Never mind that. I refuse it anyway. But... Oh. Wait. If you want to thank her directly, does that mean you're done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Freya. It should be your, not your. So you're correcting my grammar now, huh? It was a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. How did you even pick up on that anyway? It's not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere. We just know. Back to you, Aqua. So, you're done with your game? There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix, but players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. What kind of feedback did you give people for a video game? Depends on your game. But in Aqua's case, most of the advice was about the pacing, control, and etc. Oof. Must be fun to have finished working on your creation. I surely removed some of the weight off my chest, just to replace it with another weight, though. You mean there's still more to come after you're done? I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job, Freya, and I can't even finish the draft on time. I'm done, and even after that, Freya, if it doesn't sell well, I'll even be more done. done. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Freya. Please, be more confident. I'm starting to doubt myself. I need some of your short stories. I read some of your short stories, though, after our first meeting. I subscribed to the Evening Whisper app. And then I read some of the stuff you wrote. They're really good, you know? Some of them are better than others. But it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. So I'm excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind, Aqua. What you're going through is more or less the same of what Myrtle's going through, though. So I'm sure you'll both be fine. You don't have to talk about it in front of other people. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It was just that sharing is caring, you know? It's fine. Okay. It's okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people. I really am sorry. I know. I said that's alright. Alright? Already, alright? But you put on much emphasis on share. That's sarcasm, I know that. Aqua. I'm sorry if it sounded that way. But yeah, I kind of get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me. What's your problem? Burnout. I've been working on this something for 2 years straight. But no one outside the office knows about it. And those who do don't seem to appreciate it at all. I thought Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years. Yeah. Who don't really work on them. Not directly. So what do you work on? A secret project. I'll tell you under the friends, okay? Alright, I'm not on the paper more anyway. I'm part of a special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP. Or worst case, another FMC game in a different genre. Isn't that a dream job for some people? That's what I thought at first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't even polish anything you write. For years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. Not really. My team has been working on pitches, dozens of them, hundreds of them, thousands of them. Out of all of those countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Ouch. Ooh. There's only 7 of us on that team. The 7 samurai. That's what they say. So you haven't released anything for the last 2 years? Sometimes our team works to support others. When they're going through a crunch cycle, they need to hit almost impossible targets. We jump in. No wonder your folks were considered the 7 samurai. I guess, yeah. But by the way, Myrtle, I just realized. What? Usually developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right? More or less, yeah. When was the last time you had a vacation? Before I joined his company, I guess. What? That's like 4 years ago. Uh-huh. So? Dude, no wonder you're so burned out. Yes, that's why. You need a vacation. But I can't just take one. You can. In fact, you would do it tomorrow. But tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. You'll take it tomorrow, the day after, and another day after that. Another day off. But where should I go? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. You will? I'm gonna go with you for this long weekend vacation. What about Max West? That's not this weekend. Forget about it for now. Hey, okay, relax. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about we start Friday? I'm still a long weekend getaway, right? Still, Alright. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person. Really? I'm sorry. Don't be. Okay, it's settled in. I need to go home now. And prepare for our getaway. I'll come with you. Oh, to my apartment? No, we'll walk together to the bus stop just like last time. Oh. Okay then. Everyone, we'll see you next week, okay? Have fun. Be safe, you two. Enjoy your weekend. Take care. May you find your joy during your vacation. Okay. See you folks later. Later, Myrtle. Be safe. Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Freya. I know. But not now. I gotta finish this draft first. As I've said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you gonna close up anytime soon? It depends. See how the day goes. Why? I'm in the mood for some writing. Then please take your time. You sure? Yeah. Do you want another drink to be going with that? Still on the house. I definitely won't say no. Oh shit. Okay. For you, I'll do it. October 2nd, 2022. Oh, I said 2022. My bad. 2020. The Evening Whisperer is with the people for stricter gun laws. New headline of Fury. Fury substance might be available sooner. Oh, a healthier Fury. Action video game based Rising Hell. Blame for violence in school. Alright. Oh, welcome! Welcome. Oh, Bailey. Good evening. Evening. Am I the first customer tonight? Yeah, you are. That's new. Freya's not here. She said she's coming by later, though. Got something to do with a meeting with some fellow writer friends. Why not do it here? It's her favorite place, right? It is. Her friends have visited this place from time to time, just not as much as her. Writers gathering, huh? A writers gathering, huh? I wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. I know them for some years now. She has the habit, you know. I'm sure they're friends. She said they're friends. I mean, they're just hanging out normally. But if she said they were writer friends, they're probably talking about work. Either giving each other feedback on their latest drafts or sharing any valid ideas. Interesting. They even use code words for meeting ups. Oh, it's not like that. She doesn't even realize that what she says. I just pick it up, you know, just whatever I hear. That's even more interesting. Are you always so observant? It's part of the job. Why is that? People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others. But their body language can be loud and clean. I could tell it could tell you lots of things. Whether they need a friendly ear or just want to be left alone. It applies to what they're ordering as well. Because, you know, sometimes what people want is not what they really know. That's deep. Than I would thought. So what are you feeling reading me now? I won't say. Why? That would break the charm. What the hell was that? I guess I can say this much. Whether I say or do to our customer, I always relate to what I'm getting from their body language, including our interactions now. Man, now I see why you didn't want to share. Even that was enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. Okay, Bailey, calm down here. By the way, I haven't ordered anything yet. What would you like to have tonight? Hot chocolate. With ginger and cinnamon. I heard it's a good drink for a bitter heart. I think I know what you're talking about. Alright, 1 second. Chocolate. Ginger. And cinnamon. Don't know why I'm talking like that. Alright, 1 bitter heart. Here you go. You are a pretty romantic person, huh? Spending extra time decorating this drink. Only for special people and special drinks. Say Doter. Yeah? Tell me about yourself. Well, what do you want to know? Anything. How old are you? I'm old. Old enough to open a coffee shop, I can tell you that. Oh, man. I guess I should say sorry for asking that. It's okay. You get used to it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But that's the only answer I can give you, though. Now you're making me wonder. What should I ask next? Welcome. Oh, God. Oh, hey, everyone. Freya. What the hell happened to you? Why are you both looking at me like that? Freya. You look horrible. No, I don't. I swear. Yeah, you do. Look at yourself. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened? You better be asking what didn't happen, because the answer would be proper sleep and a decent process of my draft. You need the rest, Freya. And miss my deadline? Hell no. Sorry, Bailey. I'm tired. I won't be able to keep you company tonight. Please, I have to finish this thing. Because I have to finish this thing for that. What is it? I need a whole hell of a lot of espresso. Are you sure about that? You really should just rest. Get you something to help you sleep. Espresso, please. You want an espresso? I'll give you something else. I'll get you to sleep. I was looking this up because I was wondering what it would be. Because milk, cinnamon, and honey. You want espresso? I'll give you espresso. Bed chamber. One espresso coming up. What the hell, dude? This isn't even coffee. Drink it. But this isn't what? Drink it, Freya. Okay. It's on the house. It better be. I said it would be. How was the meeting? It was pretty good. Got a lot of good advice. But I also mean things. Not the small number of them, mind you. It needs to be rewritten. Oh, shoot. Oh. It's not that bad, though. Rewriting is part of the process, you know? It's just that. It's just that. I'm gonna go to my usual corner now. Although, thanks to your drink. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to stay awake, though. She looks horrible. You're telling me she does. But don't worry about her. She'll finish it. Trust me. This isn't the first time she acted like this. Nope. But this time, the stakes are pretty high. Yeah, you want it? So, Bailey. What brings you in here? What brings you in here today? I'm not even sure myself. I had no plans tonight, and this place just came to mind. Out of the blue. Out of the blue. I have to thank you for your sub. Just thanks for being here. I guess you should. Welcome! Luna! Gasp! Not sure whether I should thank it or though. Hi, Luna. Hi, Bailey. Well, this is gonna be awkward. How? Luna, do you want something to drink? You first. Oh shit, never mind, my bad. No, you first. Just standing right here. I was just gonna ask how are you doing? I'm fine, thanks. How about you? I'm good. Yeah. Dude, do you two just make up already? I think I need to order something first. Yes, what would you like? Of course, of course. I'm going ahead. Bailey, my job? Hi, Doter. Hi, Luna. What are you having this evening, Miss Luna? Gingerbread coffee, please. Okay, I know how to make that. Cafe? Ginger? Cinnamon. Alright. I hope this works out for both of them. Alright, gingerbread coffee. There you go. Here it is. Thank you. My grandma used to make this drink for me. It reminds me so much of her. It reminds me of when I was growing up. With my family. How's work? It's good. Pretty okay. You? I'm not taking any new jobs at the moment, but because... well, you know. Yeah. I get it. You have enough in your savings, right? How does she know about that? That's a very Lua thing to think, but yeah, I do. Thanks to the last annoying job. It went well in the end? It kinda did. They paid me on time at least. And the pay was amazing. How long are you planning to take a break for? I don't know. Until my problems are settled, I guess. And what problems are those? I'll tell you this, but don't tell anyone else, okay? Should I be in the room? Not even Doter, who's standing in front of us? Hello? Not even Doter. Okay, keeping my ears closed. Okay, okay. So there was this girl. I loved her. We were going out for a few years, but I'm not really sure where we stand now. How can you not be sure? We had an argument about a week ago. It wasn't anything new, but somehow, things escalated uncontrollably. Why is that? I assume both of us were just tired. Knowing that we were fighting against centuries of tradition, we haven't really talked since our last fight. Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea, but I can't bring myself to start the conversation. Why? Even I'm not sure about that. Pride, maybe? Or tiredness? Or knowing that chances are we won't be able to find the best solution for everyone anyway. Bailey, I have a question. Going ahead. What do you think she's feeling right now? To be honest, I don't even know. She's not like me, that's for sure. Thankfully. Why? At least it won't affect her professional line of work. I'm glad I'm a freelancer. It means I could just take a break from work without so many problems. I'm not as professional as her, you see. I think you're wrong. Really? If I were her, I would find it difficult to leave it all behind. But I put in a lot of mask, just to hide the feelings I was going through. That sounds difficult and uncomfortable. It is. But a friend told me once, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? He must be a pretty cool guy. He is. Hmm. Why don't you make up, you know? Start. It's getting a good start. What's next for us, Bailey? I don't know, Luna. I met some new people this week, including that supermodel. You knew? That girl in the corner told me. Freya, are you alright over there? Yeah, including that supermodel. And how did that make you feel? Like a fool. What? He said a lot of things that I've been trying to avoid thinking about, and a lot of it's true. He's a bit like you know? Attitude-wise. Wow, you get along with him. I doubt it. Opposites attract, but similarities breed contempt. Ever heard of that before? A lot. From a certain hipster elf. After listening to that guy, what's your stance on? You know? Us. I'm not sure, Bailey. What about yourself? Had any similar experiences this week? I have, in fact. You met a vampire, and I met a werewolf. What are the odds? What are the odds indeed? What did your werewolf say? Well, not much to be honest. But he made a good point about the importance of family. Bailey, I know I've been as stubborn about wanting to make peace with my family, and I know that's why that's very important for you. But Freya says something that kind of hit me hard. What was it? I was just using you as an excuse to escape from my family, when I actually wanted to do that anyway, for myself. Freya, do you get that? She did? You know me, Bailey. I do. And you know how I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their families. What makes me feel like an asshole, I guess. I get why you think that way, Luna. Blood is thicker than water. Yeah. What should we do? Luna. Yes, Bailey? Please, let me leave my family. I'll try to get to your family to accept me. It sounds like the easier thing to do after all. But you lose your immortality. You'll be an outcast among the other elves. An outcast from a bunch of over-prestigious people sounds great. You'll live a long time. But you won't have to protect perfect health and a perfect life that elves have. But it's not as perfect life without you. Aw. Bailey, my boy. What if our relationship doesn't last? You'll have lost everything. And you'll blame me. Luna, I never blame you for anything. If we were talking about who I used to be, the guy would never have blamed himself. 100 reasons why something failed, but never anything to do with him. But that won't happen to us. You know why? Because I learned so many things being with you for 10 years. It made me a better person. So, you don't need to worry about anything of that. Because right now, you're the most important part of my life. I don't need an immortal life. Gasp. Because without you, it won't be a life without living. Bailey. Come on, Luna. Say yes. I believe in you. Oh. Oh, they made up! Yay! Good for them. Oh, it is. What the hell is that? Luna. Bailey. I feel like we're living in a soap opera. It seems so. So, what's our plan? Tomorrow? Saturday? Are we going on a date? I'm going to my parents' place. Oh. And I want you to come with me. What? That's so sudden. Did you already have plans for tomorrow? Well, no. It's just I'm not prepared to meet them. You'll be fine. You don't want to tell them about this first? It'll be alright. Well, they'll never forbid you from dating other races. They're not a big fan of elves, that is much is true, but you can prove them wrong. Okay, this could be a good first step. It is. It's set then. I don't know what will happen tomorrow, but we can think about it. And anything else? Later. I'm with you on that. So, does that mean you don't mind me? What are you doing, Bailey? I had my doubts. But now I'm sure. I could trust you. Luna. Thank you. Are you still staying at Farron's house? Yeah. You're staying with me tonight. Yo! Huh? What about your roommate? She's away for the weekend. Taking a long week wouldn't get away until Sunday night. Fate is on our side, it seems. Hey, Doter. Yes. Yes. I'm not crying, you're crying. Yes? We're leaving. Oh? Thank you so much for keeping up with us this past week. It's a pleasure of mine, Luna. It's no big deal. We're off then. See you. Thank you for coming. You two be careful. Remember, protect shit. Okay, they left. Alright, that'll be fine. Whoa! Freya! That was pretty intense. Oh, you're back in the real world. I just pretend not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing this story. So I have to see their struggle through till the end. It's important for the writing, you know? That's cold. What? I'm joking. It's not like that. I'm joking. It's just that. Yeah, that was cold. I'm sorry. It looked better than before, though. For now. I can't tell you how I feel until it's done. And I don't... Huh? Welcome? What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Whoa, ah! What the fuck? Freya, get me on the counter. Get my gun. Do I even have a gun? Ah! Okay, let's relax. Hold up. Relax. Wait a minute. Let's relax for a moment. Alright, we're all prepped. Oh, God. Whoa. Freya, get me on the counter now. Freya, get over here. This wolf. Is that him? I think so. Oh God! All right, welcome, welcome, sir. I'm not trying to reach for my gun. Oh, he found my gun. Okay, I lost it. Are you crazy? Well, I was trying to protect ourselves. You can't treat a werewolf in a fury like as a normal customer. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. If the gun doesn't work, I know what I can do. You must have a reason for coming here. Okay. You can relax, sir. Do you need anything? Water? Newspaper? Something to calm you down, baby? Oh God, he's angry. Oh God. What do I do? Okay. Well, I got it. I'll get my phone and call help. And okay, we can't do that. Oh God, he's gonna kill me. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Oh God. Okay. It was tea. I think it was tea. Okay, what was it? What was this stupid drink? Tea, milk, and then the last one I think is ginger. This should be it. Please, for the love of God, don't kill us. Why did you lose your gun? Okay, here we go. One antidote. Here's your drink. Ah, don't hurt me, please. Aw. Is he good? Is he good? I think he's calming down. How do you know? Well, oh, there. Oh, okay. Thanks for coming. Okay, I'll leave you close the door. What the hell was that? Is it really him? Have you seen that reaction from that drink? 100% that's gotta be Gale. Well, whoever he is, I just said it was Gale. This place survived. Oh, thanks. Thankfully, yes. But I think I need to get the close up shop really. Don't want to cause any more ruckus. And I need to clean up the mess anyway. Oh my God. Good idea. Can you get back alright by yourself, Freya? I'll manage. Take care. I got a lot of cleaning to do. You be careful too. No problem. I gotta go on Facebook real quick. Okay. See ya. Oh my God. That was scary. He disarmed me. Let's go to the next one. October 3rd, 2020. Werdenstein Company criticized for unfair depictions of werewolf in their latest box office hit. Coachella, do's and don'ts. Atlantic ambassador talks about fire regarding immigration. Welcome. Let's hope I have a good day. Oh, Freya. Hey, Doter. Good evening, Miss Freya. How are you doing today? You look very cheerful today. And it's all thanks to you. What'd I do? I finally got a good night's sleep last night. Oh, good. Like, I still slept like a log. Proper 12 hours of closing my eyes and not thinking about anything. Good for you. You really needed it. I know. But I have the deadline coming. And I've been pushing myself to finish this draft. It's a bit too much, I guess. So how's it going now? You won't believe this, but I probably will. But when I woke up this afternoon, the words just flowed through to me like water. And not a forced crap like I've been writing recently. And that's why taking a break is important. Remember that. Yeah. Anyway, you don't need to start lecturing me now. So what's your plans now? Now, as in right at this moment? I'm planning to go to the bathroom and wash my face. After that, I'll continue writing. Sounds like a solid plan. You know where the restroom is? Wait, this place has a restroom? Wait, what? We have a restroom? Since when? Brian, wait! Okay, I need something to drink now. Freya, you're unemployed. Don't waste your money on this coffee shop drinks. That is so weird. Coming from the coffee shop owner. I know, but as your friend, you've been a regular for years. It's only if you only need it unless the vibe lets it, you know, just to write here. Just, no, I can't do that. You don't have any customers tonight. I'll get a customer. What would I do if this place went bankrupt? I don't know. It won't happen. I mean, I'm pretty good. How can you be so sure? I'm fine. Just take a tap water and go on your way to work. Really? I'll give her tap water? Come on. But, see? Customer. Welcome! See, a customer is coming in right now. So don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Oh. Hey, Gail. How you doing, big guy? Hi, Gala. Sorry, I didn't call him Gail. I call him Gail by accident. Gala. What's wrong? I know you're a man of few words, but this is maybe pushing it a bit. Freya. Daughter. Yeah? I'm truly very sorry for what happened yesterday. Gala. Hey, it's alright. Yeah, no big deal, bro. No one got hurt, right? And the coffee shop's fine. Don't think about it too much, Gala. Yeah, like Freya said, like, we're all good. No casualties, no problems with the coffee shop, everything's good. Still need to redeem myself for this mess I made and the scare I gave you. I'm sure there's something I can do. I got an idea. Why don't you buy something for the lady over here? I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Hey, what do you mean by that? Do you want anything to drink for you? No. She's lying. It's alright, Gala. I insist. You don't have to. Please, accept it. At least it'll help me stop feeling so guilty at least. A little. Alright. I wouldn't mind a coffee, not an espresso, mind you. Something with a little less kick. You know how to make the sugar and spice? The one with cinnamon, right? Yes. And a cup of sugar and spice, please. How do I make a sugar and spice again? Let's see, I think it's like coffee, honey, and cinnamon. There we go. One sugar and spice for the lady. With the voice, with the vibes. Hey. Sorry. Oh well, I won't complain. Thank you, Gala. Don't mention it. Daughter, are you sure there's nothing I could do for you? You don't have to do anything, Gala. I mean, it's fine. We're all good. But to be honest, I'm curious. What happened yesterday? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. You're usually staying indoors during the full moons, don't you? I usually do. But there was an emergency at the hospital yesterday. What kind of emergency? Well, the hospital was really packed yesterday. After that announcement. Announcement? They were saying that the replacement government issue furry vaccine came. Recently, the news the day of the full moon was just stupid, you know? So many reckless werewolves came asking about the vaccine, which is ready, which isn't ready yet. But the announcer said it wasn't ready, just that it was coming soon. You think people read those whole articles? They only saw the headline and glanced at it and the newsstand. They went straight to the hospital. I don't blame them though. Finding out that only the physical available substance is dangerous is difficult for some people. I ended up having to explain it to a dozen of werewolves. Even had to put some rogue werewolves in an isolation room. It was that bad, huh? Yeah, to the point that we ran out of rooms to put them in. That's why at the end of my shift I left immediately. Normally, I have to ask a friend to look for me for an isolation room, but I couldn't, so I rushed back to my apartment. But it was too late. Thankfully, I was in this area, and I managed to force myself to come to your place. Gala, excuse me for asking this. Yes, Freya. You didn't hurt anyone on the way here, right? As far as I remember, no. I didn't see any blood on my clothes. That's good to hear. That might sound awfully confident, considering what happened yesterday. But I have enough to control to make sure I don't hurt anyone, as long as I have something to direct my fury towards. Usually, I end up destroying the stuff around me. Or worst case, hurt myself. That would explain the bandages on his arms. Damn. Despite all of that, I'm still glad that no one got hurt. Always looking for a positive side, aren't you? Hey, I'm just doing my job. I'm doing my job, alright? Calm down. Thanks. Both of you. I really mean it. But please, if there's anything I could do to pay back, if there's anything I could do to help, please, don't hesitate to ask me right away. Will do. But you're good for now. In the meantime, can I order a drink? Sure. What are we having tonight, Gala? Same as yesterday, please. No problem. Your drink coming up, which is tea, milk, and ginger. There you go. Thank you. That's the drink that saved me. Once again, thank you for helping me find this drink. No problem. By the way, Gala, now that you can be 100% sure that the drink is your natural sense, why don't you just put some bottles and carry it around everywhere? That's the plan. It has to be warm though. I can use a vacuum flask, I suppose. I'll give it a try next full moon. Don't worry, Freya. I'm going to stay at a place for the next full moon. I'm not taking any risks though. Before I can make sure how effective that remedy is. Phew. Welcome. What the? What happened? Rachel! Oh my god, Miss Rachel! Get out of the way, everyone! What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What else? Your father? Of course. What the hell was he thinking? Coming backstage at Coachella? Oh yeah, congratulations by the way. Just to get in an argument with my manager? Huh? Before we continue, daughter, a cafe latte, please? Sure thing, Miss Rachel. Also, you look fabulous today. Sorry about what happened at Coachella, but congratulations on being there. As for your father, he didn't mean anything wrong. He was just trying to help out. He was like, what's a coffee, milk? No, it's cappuccino. True. It's coffee, milk. Aha! Let's just add let's do a little design. Boop. Sure, why not? Here you go, Miss Rachel. Cafe latte ready for you. Thanks. How did you manage to get backstage? He told security he was my father, and he messaged me about it coming beforehand. Said he was going to wish me luck. So I told him to let him in, of course. But like he's still my father. The thing was nice and all at first. Then my manager came. And, well, ugh. I don't know why he hates him so much. It's showbiz. I'm mature enough to know what's good and bad for me. What happened after that? Mr. Lester told the security guards to kick him out. He's still allowed in the festival area, but like, I saw him in the crowd, you know, and did the concert go well at least? Oh yeah, I was a smash. Other than the argument backstage, everything was great. That's good. I was the first one to play on the main stage. Usually no one pays attention to whoever's on first. But there were thousands of people in the audience during my session. Nice. So you don't need to be at the event anymore after this. Not really. I did my stage time. And then there was like this press conference after my show. An after show press conference. Yeah, the pre-show was done yesterday. Today was a small one. There was almost a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me, so we decided just to do a mini conference. Good for you. You're totally back in the game, huh? I guess I am. Thanks to Mr. Lester. I would say it's because of you. But your manager probably works some of the influence too. So why are you here? Because of my dad, of course. I told him to come here this evening. I really need to set things straight. He needs to stop messing with my manager so much. And because of this, evening is the only time we can meet. I can't go to the party Mr. Lesler is hosting. Oh, so he can go to a party. What party? He's hosting a party for the VIP and artists he manages at a club in Belltown. Is it okay for you to go to a party without a guardian? I'm 18, remember? I'm an adult. Yeah, but you can only enter some clubs if you're 21. Not this time. Because Mr. Lesler, my manager, and it's his party. I'm not sure about that. It's true. No, I know you can do that by all means, but I don't think he should do that with you. Why? I'm a adult. No, you're not, Rachel. Have you ever been to one of Lester's parties? Well, no. Have you? Not personally. I've heard stories, though. What stories? He knows how to party, for sure. Well, that's good then. Not necessarily a good thing. Knowing how to party might mean something else entirely. I don't know what like you're talking about. You'll find out. Especially if you keep Lester as one of your managers. Personally, I don't mind wild parties. But inviting an underage person to his party? That might be a bit too far. Welcome. What the? Oh my god. Meow. Oh. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh no. Dad. Dad. What? Rachel, is that Mr. Henry? Yes. Oh no. Dad. What happened to you? Daughter, can you give him a cup of milk for him, please? Yeah, sure, right away. One moment. Just milk? Yes, just milk. Blood. Oh God. My boy. One steamer coming up. Hold on, Mr. Henry, I got you. For Rachel's sake. I mean, for both our sake. Cough. All right, I got you. All right, one milk. Here. Oh, delicious. Thank you. Dad, please hold on. Can someone help call me an ambulance, please? They're on their way. I contacted the hospital. Thank you. I've also contacted our Neko expert personally. She's off shift right now. She's also on her way. Oh, thank you so much. I don't know what would happen without your help. Don't mention it. Here they come right now. I'll go with you. Okay. Oh boy, you're telling me. That was really something, huh? Yeah. Crazy. 2 days in a row. Right? An emergency at your place? Well, at least some people think of your place. And they go to when they need help. Yeah, you're right. It's not every day you look at things from a bright side. Well, I'm one of your coffee shop disciples, right? So I kind of understand them. I hope Henry's all right. Me too. At least he's in good hands now. What's your plan for the rest of the night? Well, that was all pretty hectic, but I need to continue writing. Alright, take your time and at your place then. Will do. Be safe, Freya. Dang, I almost got a lawsuit by PETA. Had an almost dead cat in front of my counter. It's got without blood. Had to clean that up. It's ridiculous. Just joking. Alright. October 4th, 2020. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to fix something really quick. Then we got fight broke out during Coachella. Culprits in the police police custody. Thank you. Despite the arrest, Coachella will go on. Oh, good. Oh my God, look at that cheeks. Police raid on private Coachella after party and the biggest drug and sex-related bust of the year. Ain't no party like a. Oh, I can't say that. Welcome. Hey, Pop. Good evening, everyone. Everyone safe and sound tonight? So far, so good, Jerome. What's with the cup? Who's supposed to be watching this area hanging out in the coffee shop? I'm not so sure about that. Hey, I was working right now. All right. Delicious. I'm just love multitasking, you know? It requires skills. Taking a break and working at the same time, you mean? You know it. That's an oxymoron. That's what I said. It requires skills. Anyway, Doter. What's up, Jerome? I really need espresso to keep me awake tonight. No problem. One classic coming right up. Here you go. Energetic espresso to keep the officer up and for his patrol. Your sense of humor. Your espressos are always out of this world. Hey, thank you. Definitely better than mine and my wife. What? I'm not a competition, Jerome. It's not a competition. It is for her. She thought if she could make a better one. I started coming to this place so often. That's not happening anytime soon. Oh my God. So anything special today? Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe, though. What are you grinding about? I'm eating. You were here the last 2 days, right? Yes, I was. And some crazy things happened here. And 2 days in a row, too. As if the gods were trying to give me a first-hand experience. to use my story. Still, afraid on the other stories, huh? Well, the deadlines for my draft is getting near. Yeah. How's it going? Quality-wise, it's shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise, honestly, I'm pretty confident. Best of luck then. Do you have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos? For the werewolf case? Spoke to Gala about it. What? Are you going to arrest him? Some officers are pensioning about, we're talking about it, but in the end, nah, we agreed not to. Because you really helped us out that night. We asked the folks in the hospital. And some other people in the area. Without him, we had a lot more problems. I helped a lot getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up that time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone. So those who rather detain him can't do anything anyway. Whew. It's pretty much bad if they did arrest him. Yeah. Hey, being mad at me wouldn't solve anything. I know. What about Rachel's dad? Any ideas what happened? I'm not sure myself. Most of it did happen around here. What? Yeah, seemed like it happened out near Coachella. It's a long way. I mean, it's not actually that far. But he wouldn't be able to walk it. Not in his state. Yeah, for real. So far, that's all I know. Welcome. Oh, it's Rachel. Oh, Rachel. Get out of my way. Rachel. Rachel, is everything good? Is Mr. Henry alright? Before that, could I have a cup of hot chocolate, dark? Yeah, I think I'll make that for you. Give me a minute. The hell do I make? Dark hot chocolate, if I remember, is... Oh, right. Whoop, no. Where's my cocoa powder? Here you go, one dark chocolate. Your hot chocolate's ready. Thank you. Dad's gonna be fine. He woke up this afternoon. Oh, yeah, it's good. Thanks to Mr. Gala. He got off fast enough to stop things getting worse. He's doing okay then? It'll take a few days before he's fully recovered. But permanent injuries, we don't need to worry about that. That's good to hear. I know. But still. It's all because of me. Because I didn't listen to him. When all he wanted to do was to protect me. Rachel. Don't blame yourself for this. Please, don't take any offense. But it's okay for you to leave your father alone in a hospital. His friends are there at the moment, so he's fine. I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of his people I don't even know. Besides, I really need to get away for a bit. So I told him I was going to go visit the coffee talk and get some fresh air. He's okay with that? He understands. He always does, I guess. Miss Rachel. What really happened last night? Dad got into a fight with some thugs. He heard them talking about me in some very suggestive, perverted ways. Oh. He didn't like it, Dad, of course. So he morphed into his cat form and started a fight with the thugs. Why did he morph? Mm. So people wouldn't see what human form looked like, his human form looked like, and linked him directly to me. Some cops went to the crime scene. He found some eyewitness to testify, and he managed to find the thugs. That's good. Are they fans of yours? No. Even worse. They work for Mr. Lester. What? Oh boy. Damn. The reason why it didn't take long for the cops to find him was because they were under arrest. Because the party went too far last night. Whoa. How did it all connect up? They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. And you know what about the guys and the locker room talk, right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what they were doing. And that was the topic of their discussion. Ugh. You're telling me. So there's that, I guess. I'm sorry to hear that. And you were right about his party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe Dad for. Hey, it's okay. Most important thing right now is that you're safe, and your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me, and he's my father. I wish Mom was here. She know what to do. She knows what to say to Dad when he's recovering. You know what? Sure, you know what to do. You're an adult, remember? But I don't know. All I know is I have to be there for him when... Oh, that's it. That's all you have to do. Might be weird to hear that, but coming from Freya. She's right. Thanks, Jerome. But that's where you need to be right now, Rachel. And whenever you need a break or fresh air, you can always come back and relax here. Well, we're always open for you. We promise. Guys, thank you. I had enough fresh air for one day. I'll get back to the hospital right now. Thank you for your update, Miss Rachel. We appreciate it. I wish your father a speedy recovery. He's always welcome here, too. Thank you, daughter. Bye. Bye. Man. What a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I gotta continue to my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. But overall, things are still safe and sound around here. Being with Dad, never let your guard down, okay? No problem, officer. Thanks for checking up on us, Jerome. You have a good patrol. Okay then. I'll see you later. Later, brother. Later. Now what? Are you going to leave as well, Freya? I don't think so. I had enough rest. Oh, good. And I have some stories to write. You're not tired? Definitely not. In fact, I think I can get it done today. Alright. I won't bother you then. I'll just be chilling here. You're never a bother. Besides, this whole book project would never exist without this place. And you. Hey. So thank you. Pleasure's mine, Freya. Now I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time on chit-chat. You got a book to finish. No problem, boss. Do, 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 do. Two weeks later. Coachella Festival provides to be a major boost for Seattle tourism. It went up. More women have spoken out as claiming Moore's Lester lied. International reports indicate possible herpes outbreak at Coachella. Oh, fuck. Hello! Oh, you're finally here. And you're happy. Hey, y'all. Hey. Yo. Hi, Freya. Huh? Someone's feeling happy today. Of course. Did they? They approved it. We're so happy for you. Congrats. Yeah, congrats, Freya. Good job. Oh my. Do you know how happy I am? Judging from your expression, I'd say something between ecstatic and fabulous. You're goddamn right. Okay. Oh my god. 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 How did they react to the draft? Surprisingly, they liked it. That's amazing. I know, right? I couldn't believe it either. They told me if the book sells well, they'll definitely sign me for a second book. Hey, I'm so happy for you. Anyway, whatever happens with the book now, I could take things a little slower because they gave me a year to finish it. Oh, cool. With a feedback session every month. Oh, that sucks. Sounds professional enough. Of course. Jeez. They are the biggest publisher around. Enough about me, though. How's the coffee shop been doing? It's been great. It's been really slow. Wait, what? Oh, no, wait. We had a lot of new customers lately. We had some old timers, of course, you know. I heard Hyde's back from his trip to Korea. Oh yeah, he did. He came back. He brought us some gifts back. He didn't get anything from me. I'm not so sure. But he did say he always gives gifts directly. Giving gifts the old-fashioned way, huh? How about you guys? Things are great. The last time I saw you was... Oh, before the mini break. Yes, we decided to go to Coachella. Wow. That event was a mess. Yeah, 3 hours at the festival was enough for us. So where did you go after that? We ended up in the Port Townsend. How was that? I enjoyed it. Never knew historical trips could be fun. Oh yeah? I saw your new profile picture, Aqua. You both look so cute. Oh man. Thanks. Was that during you were taking your vacation? No, it was at Max. They had a Japanese style photo booth there, so I forced her to take some pictures together. You were in Max too, Myrtle? Yeah. I helped her out a bit with the booth. Thank you. You don't have to keep thanking me. By the way, yeah. Have any of you heard from Neil? No. Not me. He went to Coachella, right? He did send 2 postcards from the shop. Really? Yeah, one's from Coachella. That's not even that far away. Hey, it's still a postcard. Why send a postcard? It's hard to tell with him, you know. What about the second one? It's from New York. What? What? What is he doing in New York? Beats me. Working on a mission, maybe. Yeah, probably. You stand more of a chance there. Anyway, guys, we're leaving right now. We're leaving for the night. Ah, oh, come on. So soon? We're here for hours before you arrive. We need to work tomorrow. Fair enough. Take care of yourselves. Good luck with the novel. Thanks. See you, daughter. Bye, Miss Aqua. See you guys around. They look happier than when I first met them. They do. It's not easy to find someone you can be comfortable with in such a short amount of time. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry, it seems like I ignored you, Bailey. No worries. I don't feel ignored at all. Are you by yourself tonight? No, I'm waiting for Luna. She has some work to do. This late at night? Yeah. She's been doing overtime for the past few days. How are the two of you doing? Things have been great. In fact, after 10 years together, we're finally moving in together next month. Hey, congrats! Wow, congrats! But I thought Luna lives with her flatmate. We're moving into a new place. She got a promotion recently, and her company provided her with an apartment. Wow, she must be a really big deal in her office. Well, she definitely earned more than me. That's not saying much, Bailey. You shouldn't say that to a fellow freelancer. Oh, here she comes right now. Welcome. Bailey, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to take so long. I thought it would be done by now. Honey? It's alright. Freya and daughter have been keeping me company anyway. Oh, hey Freya. And daughter. Miss Luna. Sorry for barging in without saying hi. It's all good. How's it going? I would say that things are great. But not as great as you two look, lovebirds. You told her already, right? Only about the moving part. As you heard. We're going to move in together next month. Where is it? Not far. I mean, the company provided the place. So they want to cut my commuting costs as much as possible. That's thoughtful of them. It means they don't need to reimburse my ticket fees when I'm working overtime. Oh yeah, that too. It also means we get to visit this place more often. That's a good point. We owe you this coffee shop a lot anyway. Eh, don't mention it. It's just a nice coffee shop. I have a question for both of you. Go on. The last time we met, I believe you were going to introduce Bailey to your parents? How did it go? Man, her father didn't kill me at least. Well, at least Pops let you eat lunch with us. That's rare, you know. I know. And at least they didn't say no. Which means a lot, I guess. It was a good start. It was definitely a good start. Anyway, Bailey. We need to go now. Or we'll miss the intro again. You folks going somewhere? Yeah, we're going to watch the midnight screening of Full Metal Conflict. I didn't take you for someone who likes FMC, Luna. I don't, but this guy loves it. Hey, you always enjoy watching me playing the game. I enjoy watching you, not the game. Too bad I didn't introduce you to Myrtle just now, Bailey. She works on the game. Really? Oh well, I'll be visiting this place more often. I'll probably meet her again, one of these days. You probably will. Now go, you lovebirds. You don't want to miss the movie. Alright, catch up with you later, Freya. Bye, daughter. Bye, Luna. Enjoy the movie, guys. Let me know how it is. You know, okay, yeah, okay, thank you. They could have said yes, no. There they go. I'm so happy for them. They still got a long way to go. And probably a lot of obstacles in their path. But they're moving forward. Yeah, yeah. How will you write their story? As it is. It's beautiful enough. and it has good enough drama. It has enough drama. That's one way to put it. By the way, I haven't seen your final draft. May I read it? Sure. I brought an extra copy. Really? Let's see. Doter reads the draft. The main character is a time traveler. Subtly. I mentioned it just enough to raise suspicion. Where did you get the inspiration for the character? You know the answer. Why would I? Either you're smart enough to get what I'm meaning, or you already know what my answer is. Uh-oh. Don't think about it too much. It's only a story. Anyway. What's that look for? You haven't told me about any other friends here. How are they doing? You only skipped coming for 10 days. What do you expect? Come on, they play an important part of my writing process, remember? Well, let's see. There's some updates about the regulars. Tell me. Alright, relax. Where should I start? Well... Luna visits this place more often now that they live nearby. The last time they came, they were talking about catering and venues. Let's see. Hai returned from his trip to Korea and brought gifts. Some are more special than others. Oh god. He said he's considering moving back to Seattle if his agency allows it. Aqua continued with her work with the university. And then she's still working on small indie games. The difference is now she's not alone now. As for Neil, well, the only news about it is that there's a superhero breeding mission or 2 postcards they sent me. Rachel's back at the recording studio preparing for her first solo album. She found a new manager, someone who made the news as a legend coming back to the industry. And finally, Freya, she finished her book and gets published and has some signing sessions. It was a massive success, sold out even after 4 prints and might adapt to a movie. She's working on another novel. And that's Coffee Talk Part 1. Whoa! Finally finished that one. Alright, well, with that, just gonna... Whoa! So, she found out, huh? Clever as usual. In some timeline, yeah. But I have to ask you this. Why? Why what? What are you talking about? Why do all this? Opening a cafe. Connecting people. I just like to make things go as alright. Besides, it's good for business. Joking. Yes. I also have to make sure that I exist on Earth. What? That's one hell of an important task indeed. It is. And that's Coffee Talk. At the end. Alright, so this was the first of the Coffee Talk series. This is part 1. Part 2 is actually on my channel on live stream for those if you guys are interested in watching. As for the Coffee Talk series, there is actually a new game coming out called Coffee Talk Tokyo. I believe it comes out in May. You can check it out online and figure out what the dates come out. And don't know if I will play that one. I kind of like the Coffee Talk series. It's a very nice game. The music's really good. Unfortunately, can't play the music due to the streaming stuff, but take a time to listen to it if you ever stumble on this game. I always do enjoy the characters, the story making, and making the drinks. So thank you guys for sitting here watching, enjoying. I did enjoy playing this one too. I also enjoyed my voice acting. I know I'm not the greatest in voice acting, but I like to give the characters a little personality of what I feel like they would sound like. And personally, it helps me with reading. It gets me more involved with the story and also with the characters themselves. So that's just something I like to do for fun. As I can tell, I lost my voice already. But either way, thank you guys for watching Coffee Talk at the One Doter streams. This will be the end of this series for now. And we may come back to it. Who knows? Other than that, I want to wish you guys a good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are be. Until the next stream, this is One Doter. Have a great night. And don't forget to get yourself a nice cup of coffee.